1 2 mic check. You got me? Okay. Mic check. What up? Welcome to episode 9 of the CUL Report Podcast. That's the CUL, Contemporary Urban Luxury. And this is your weekly report on industry topics for the luxury leisure enthusiast here on the Oxford Cafe Network. I am your host, Mr. Ike, creative director at Oxford Cafe Detroit, luxury leisure design studio, and concept cafe. So let's jump right in it. First things first, if you haven't yet, take a moment, like and follow the podcast, as well as Oxford Cafe Detroit and Oxford Cafe Group on all platforms. And when you get a chance, check out our latest drops and collaborations from our design studio. That's at oxfordcafedetroit.com. And take advantage of our current welcome offer. That's for 15% off of your entire order. So go ahead and check that out. So enough of the small talk. Let's jump right into this week's report with local industry news and updates. So first up on the board, we're talking food. We're talking local food. So downtown Detroit, the Book Tower. The Book Tower is finishing up about $400 million worth of renovations to the residential apartment tower. And then they're bringing 5 new restaurants as well as a rooftop bar downtown. And there's going to be various cuisine styles, including La Supreme, which is going to be a 20th century style Parisian restaurant. So it's kind of bringing a taste of Paris to Detroit. So be on the lookout for those restaurants coming this fall at the Book Tower. That's downtown Detroit. And if you get a chance, if you're in the downtown area, just go by and check out the Book Tower. I know the restaurants are not open yet, but they put $400 million into it. A historic restoration. It's already dazzled enthusiasts from around the globe. So it's right in your backyard if you're in the area. Just go down there, check that out. But this fall, they'll be bringing, like I said, those 5 new restaurants as well as a rooftop bar and lounge experience. So that's really exciting. Downtown is starting to build out a lot of new venues, restaurants, hotels as well. So when you get a chance, go ahead and pop into something new, check out something new, a new space, a new restaurant, and support these local restaurants, these new local experiences downtown. But yeah, that's that on that. The Book Tower, new restaurants. Make sure you guys check that out when you get a chance. You can go over to Oxford Cafe Group for more on that story. You can follow the link to our website to kind of get some more stories on local restaurants, local dining experiences, local hotels to check out while you're in the area. Next up on the board. So I guess while we're kind of in that same space, and this is kind of like local news or local benefit from national business news. So Marriott and MGM just announced a long-term loyalty program partnership. So I say this is kind of like a local benefit to this national news because Detroit has both a large Marriott property selections as well as MGM property and casino. So with this partnership, you'll get the opportunity to select exclusive MGM properties as well as a reciprocating partnership rewards program. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out because MGM just announced that they're ending a partnership with one of the hospitality management companies, and then to announce this one, it's going to be interesting to see how they structure the rewards reciprocating part of this partnership. So that's cool. Between the two, I think they have a majority share of the market space in the hospitality and lodging industry. So it's surprising to see that they even went into partnership together. But yeah, hopefully in the end, it all benefits the consumer, and we all get a chance to reap the benefits. Hopefully there's some savings in there for people who have loyalty programs, or just kind of maintain a specific ecosystem, or have a preference when it comes to different properties when traveling. So yeah, hopefully we can see some good deals coming in the future on that between Marriott and MGM. So staying in travel, in national news, actually global news, staying in travel. If you plan on traveling to Europe in 2024, there are going to be some new protocols and credentials necessary. U.S. citizens will need a visa to travel to Europe in 2024. So you will now need to apply for an authorization through the European Travel Information and Authorization System. And it has a fee of $7. It has a fee of €7, which comes out to about $7.80. Once you are approved for the travel, the authorization entitles visitors to stay in European countries that require these credentials for up to 90 days within a 180-day period, and travelers must be in possession of the special visa at all times during their stay. So essentially, Americans with passports don't have visa-free access anymore to a lot of countries. As it currently sits, American travelers have access to 184 global destinations that do not require a visa, but that's changing in 2024. And then I wonder if it has something to do with the Olympics going to Paris for 2024. Maybe they're trying to, try to do some traffic control or travel control preceding such a major event. But yeah, and it's not that bad. They say the application takes a few minutes, and then you get your approval or confirmation or verification within a few minutes. They say at the longest it could take up to 14 days, 4 to 14 days. But the process should be verified within a few minutes, and then you can print out or download, your verifications. So